YouTube, it's your boy Black Uchiha 3 Long Face Skinny. Oh, damn, we got no degree. We're still working on that part. And we back with some more fireboards on anime, manga content. Now, before we get in the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Comment below. Yo, Boruto chapter 51, bro. Let's start the discussion because shit is fire, like fuego, like now.
Solemnly
swear, from this moment forward, that I will never lose again. Until the day comes, I will never be defeated.
Now, probably is like one of the most active. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm gonna say it like that. It's probably like one of the most active chapters that we've had in a minute. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna have to probably put this down for most of the video because I'm a little too excited and I'm gonna be swinging every chapter 51 was like, it was like mad activity going on and a whole lot of dialogue going on as well. You know, for those y'all who already knew the spoilers, a lot of the stuff was already laid out for us in the format. So it's a matter of how things, you know, how the events unfolded. And those y'all who went in spoiler free, I'm pretty sure y'all motherfuckers are like, yo, like what's going on? And even still, I read the spoiler, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Shit is crazy. It's just so much to talk about, and I'm finna touch on everything because it's really legit. Probably the best Boruto chapter. Hey, bro, it's just fire. It's better. It's definitely better than the last, I'd say 3-4 chapters. I don't know, man, bro. But at the end of the day, this nigga Kodachi, this nigga Kijimoto, they was doing their damn thing, and we see what type of fucking drastic measures this nigga Isshiki is finna take. Like I mentioned in my previous videos about like a turning point that's gonna have to occur in this chapter, and we see a whole lot of motherfucking turning points occur. So we're just gonna talk about everything, you know, chronologically because it's just too much shit that's going on. So starting off with the fact that this nigga Boruto was on some savage mode shit. Props to my nigga Boruto because he was ready to slice and dice and cut off his own head and call it a nice night. And Isshiki was really not with it, you know. So I'm saying he had to really bring in the shrinking ability, pause, in order just to like let Boruto know, like, bro, no, still gotta get props to my dude Boruto because he was really talking his trash to Isshiki. Even Sasuke was like, yo, bro, Thresh is not finna work with this man. Nigga Boruto like, hey, bro, I'm dead ass serious, bro. You finna doubt us Genin, bro. Like from Konoha, we really bout that. So don't take another motherfucking step. So it's called Boruto, so obviously he wasn't finna go like right now. You know what I'm saying? Isshiki shrunk the kunai, kept shit going smoothly, and he completely demolished this nigga Sasuke. Like out of the question, he's just toying with these niggas at this point. And I honestly feel like the black cubes are just adding insult to injury because this nigga Naruto is lost like a motherfucking sheep throughout the majority of the chapter until some real banging shit go down at the end of the chapter. But still, it's just like this nigga Isshiki's black cube can basically distort your censoring ability. So everybody's kind of like going on with their own thing. So this nigga Isshiki separates Boruto and Sasuke and straight up snaps this nigga Boruto's arm like a motherfucking twig. And I'm like, wow, bro, this is it's pretty, I don't know, like I said, it's a pretty active chapter. Go to this bitch ass nigga Amato because now this nigga Kawaki finally brought that shit to fruition into the actual manga because us fans has been asking, like, this nigga Amato has been calm, even though me personally, I'm trying to see, like, I feel like he is a go with the flow kind of guy, and he kind of says it like that. He's making decisions based off the shit that's happening in present time. So hey, don't judge him for the shit that's gonna go down in the future. You feel me? This is a tad bit too common. Nigga Kawaki called him out for it, and then Amato bounced back with some major shit, and it's like, yo, this is something that's like gonna take up the entirety of a whole nother video when he says like, cause this nigga Kawaki, obviously he's gonna wake up frustrated. You know, this nigga Boruto, low-key his brother, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out fighting for their lives and shit. Nigga Naruto, low-key, you know, his foster father and shit. Nigga Sasuke, obviously he ain't do nothing but just cut this nigga arm off, but still, you know what I'm saying? These niggas fighting for Kawaki's sake, in a sense, not in a sense, literally fighting for Kawaki's sake and Boruto's sake at the same time. And this nigga Kawaki's finding out all of this crazy ass information, which we also have to go into about the lore of the Otsutsuki clan, which I go back to again. Like I said, bro, this is a really active ass chapter because it's just so much to talk about. But still, this nigga Kawaki's just like frustrated as fuck, and this nigga Amato hit him with some shit like, yo, it's like, are you frustrated from the fact that you can't help? You know what I'm saying? You just feel powerless right now? Or is it the fact that you possibly suffering from grief of losing a karma cell? And I'm like, yo, and I don't know if y'all caught that, but you gotta peep the wording, you know, grief from the loss of the karma cell. Grief meaning like sad, like missing, yearning, you know what I'm saying, longing. And you see Kawaki's face, he hesitates because it's like the first chat bubble has nothing but just dots in it, and then he looks at Amato like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? Like, you just talking crazy right now, which low-key he is, but at the end of the day, you know, foreshadow is a motherfucker. That's all I gotta say, yo. This man Kawaki low key, I don't know. I don't see him voluntarily getting the Karma Seal again, but we just have to see how things plays out. You know, going back to the crazy ass active chapter, like I'm saying, we finally find out why Otsutsuki invades planets in pairs. And as I was reading the chapter, I'm thinking like, damn, yo, I'm gonna have to rewatch and maybe even reread, because I never even read the fucking Naruto Shippuden manga, but I might have to rewatch the Kaguya backstory just to see low-key how shit went down exactly, and even going as far as her merging with the Ten Tails, or however the fuck the Ten Tails was created, and her backstory when she battled her sons, because the explanation was a little iffy here and there, but I feel like if you pay attention to enough of the details, everything clicks and add up, because it makes sense. You know, these niggas coming down in pairs, one of them obviously gonna prepare the Karma Seal. Okay, that's good, you know what I'm saying, that feels that, you know what I'm saying, because niggas can't just have Karma Seals like, oh, they're so powerful, you can't just have a backup life source plan, because if you're so powerful, you can't be just expecting niggas to kill you. So obviously the Karma Seal is intentionally for the Ten Tails, for whichever fucking Otsutsuki get eaten. We've come to find out it was planned for Kaguya to get in, and obviously, you know, this nigga Isshiki got 8 tomos on his motherfucking back. Kaguya only had 6. Oh, she was a lower level, so I guess you can say she was like, nah, I'm not really with that shit. But then this is the only thing that I can really connect that to make it make sense. So hear me out, you know what I'm saying? Hear your boy Black Uchiha out, like real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because in the filler arc of Naruto Shippuden, for those y'all who's really like that serious about it and probably not watched it, like nigga, grow the fuck up and just watch the shit. But in the filler arc, you know what I'm saying, Kaguya showed up. She was sad as fuck. And I remember talking about this even like a lot of videos back. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even find the link of the video. It's probably one of the videos I deleted though. But I did mention it, yo. I was like, yo, Kaguya seemed so depressed when she first came to Earth, you know, and it was no real explanation for it throughout Shippuden. You can only assume, because it was just like, at that time, I'm like, bro, where the fuck did this bitch come from? You know, who the fuck is an Otsutsuki and shit like that, versus all the information we have now. But now what would make sense, maybe her depression and anxiety came from like, bro, these niggas was really finna feed me to a motherfucking Ten Tails. Y'all niggas is wildin', bro. And low-key, I feel that. I'll be like, yo, I'm stressed. And niggas trying to feed me to a fucking Ten Tails. We find out all of the nice ass lore from Amato and from Isshiki, kind of like hand in hand, but Isshiki just laying it flat out to Boruto, like, yeah, I'm finna feed your ass to the motherfucking Ten Tails, and we finna get this fucking divine tree rocking on the planet, and shit's finna be Gucci. And he's trying to let niggas know it does not matter in which pattern you die, whether I kill Sasuke now, later, Boruto allow you to sacrifice yourself with the Ten Tails, you know what I'm saying? Either way, you fucking postpone my plan. Either way, you're gonna die the divine tree. You know, Isshiki's talking that talk, and in the meantime, he's talking that talk. My son Kurama comes up and starts talking that talk about how, yo, Naruto, all of this time you haven't even been going 100% against these motherfucking niggas. And Naruto like, what you mean? I've been breaking a sweat low key, especially these last couple of chapters, breaking more than a sweat, also a leg and an arm that I don't have. You feel me? And then Kurama's like, hey bro, fuck is you talking about? Let me show you some real shit. So now I'ma just add my personal input, because they being slick with it. I'm trying to see the full front of Naruto's face next chapter. I can't wait. November 20th is when it's gonna drop. But my personal opinion on this new transformation is kind of like a Kurama Naruto merger, not like a transformation. Because you see this nigga Kurama do the summoning jutsu. And let's go over all of the things that we see Naruto and Kurama do hand in hand. Like, he has basic Kurama chakra mode, right? That's basically when Naruto's skin turns orange and he's just using Naruto and using Kurama's chakra. Now, technically, that's kind of like a ability / power for Jinchuriki that's specifically for Naruto only. We don't see other Jinchurikis having a chakra mode like that, more as where they have red chakra cloaks if they're tapping into their Jinchuriki's power without, you know, doing a full transformation. Now, in terms of the full transformation, we see other Jinchurikis, even this nigga Killer B, you know what I'm saying, transfer literally into the Jinchuriki, and it's like they swapping spot, versus where Naruto, when he summons Kurama as avatar, this nigga's chilling inside of fucking Kurama's forehead, and he could hop out if he really wants to. You got to think about how weird his shit is, right? So now, intentionally, because you already know Black Uchiha already read the spoilers, shout out to those y'all who already saw my spoiler video, I'm thinking like, maybe this power is probably gonna be Naruto's complete Jinchuriki transformation in a way, but you know, because I was iffy about the translations before the spoilers came out. I didn't even really want to read them. I just mainly looked at the pictures instead. But looking over at what Kurama says, like, yo, this nigga, like, the only reason you just finding out about this is because if you use it, you're gonna die. So I'm not assuming that Kurama would have been told this nigga Naruto about something that, you know, he's obviously gonna only have to use one fucking time, and it wouldn't be something as simple as a Jinchuriki transformation, because you could see how this nigga Killer B transfers, or basically just swap places, you know what I'm saying? So I would describe this as literally Kurama merging with Naruto's body, pause, AO, pause, but they merging kind of like their chakra becoming one, whereas Naruto tapping into Kurama's chakra, or, you know, them having their chakra coincide and be on similar wavelengths and shit like that. They're becoming one, because you see this nigga got like, where normally he would have his chakra arms come out, he just got motherfucking tails floating, and his eyes look like kind of resemble, not kind of, they straight up resemble Kurama's eyes, and it kind of looks like he's gonna have some fucking ears going up like his Kurama ears. Bro, it's gonna be a distorted ass voice when this shit finna pop up in an anime in about 35 years. Playing, y'all, you know I love the Boruto anime, shout out to the Boruto anime, but still, bro, this nigga Naruto, and then it's like he's unleashing the power, and this nigga Isshiki is in like complete distraught. He's like, what the fuck is going on with this man's chakra? Sasuke's like, yo, is that Naruto? Because he's really thinking back to the time, like, yo, he's talking about Naruto, I'm the strongest in this world right now, you know, you feel me? I'm finna start an evolution, nigga. You fuck is you talking about? Probably thinking like, yo, this man Naruto could have been folded a nigga like a motherfucking omelet. I don't know why he's playing games like he's really finna drive a nigga insane. And I feel like they're pushing it where this nigga Sasuke, I don't know, I don't want to say Naruto finna die, but like Sasuke might just escape with Boruto and let Naruto finish off the fight. Like Boruto, whoever, Lord knows where. And check this out, Kawaki's like, yo, where the fuck is Naruto? He sees Sasuke, he sees Boruto. Nigga Boruto like, yo, we left that nigga, he merged with the Nine-Tailed Fox, and he finna like die basically. And they like, yo, Boruto, that's your own fucking dad, and you got me more like geeked about this situation than I am. You actually came back, like, fuck that. This nigga Kawaki somehow, some way, I don't know, maybe forces Boruto or convinces Boruto to open the portal, goes back. Maybe Naruto fights this nigga Isshiki, and Isshiki clings on to the barely menace him. But I really see somebody making a dumb fuck ass move. So prepare to be either surprised or really disappointed in a character in chapter 52, because Kawaki is gonna have to get the Karma Seal again. And I feel like it's really gonna be on some shit like, yo, if this idiot, and I don't know who is gonna be referring to, it may be Boruto, it may be Kawaki himself, it may be, I don't know, fucking Isshiki, it may be even fucking Sasuke, but I'm forced, at least personally for me, I'm gonna be like, yo, this fucking idiot, whenever this nigga Kawaki finally gets his Karma Seal again. But yo, it's your boy Black Uchiha, 3 long face skinny body. You cannot tell me that Boruto chapter 51 was not flames. Holla at your boy, because I'ma holla at y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the latest chapter. And until the next video, holla at your boy Black Uchiha out. Yes sir. Hold on, I gotta get this ordered.